Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I bring you an update regarding the SNAP benefits for the month of September. So starting off this video, we're going to be showing you all the payout dates for all 50 states regarding the regular SNAP September benefits. Then we're going to be moving on to those in the state of Connecticut, where Connecticut is offering up to $530 through an energy assistance program to low-income families. And the nice part about this program is that if you wish to apply online, that option is available too. Then moving on to Florida. For Florida, as we all know, unfortunately, Hurricane Idalia hit there. So there is a SNAP waiver that is available in 23 counties that they're calling the hot food SNAP waiver. And this one's available until September 30th. Of course, we're including all the information in this video. And then last but not least, for those in the state of Maryland, specifically for seniors, there's $1,000 rebates available in your state. So just a friendly reminder, if you wish to apply, you have until October 1st. So make sure you guys stay until the end of this video to ensure that you receive this information. Now, before we get started, if you're interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, p-ebt, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. So here we have information for those in the state of Connecticut. Up to $530 in energy assistance program is available for low-income families. So Governor Ned Lamont announced that the application period for the 2023 to 2024 winter season of the Connecticut Energy Assistance Program, otherwise abbreviated as CEAP, will begin on September 1st. So once again, it's going to begin on September 1st. The program helps Connecticut residents, including both homeowners and renters, with the cost associated with heating their homes. So basic benefits towards heating bills range from $180 to $530 depending on income, size of household, and of course the need, right? So applications are available online and you're going to be able to access that via the Connecticut state website. You can also apply by phone, by email, by mail, or in person at your local community action agency. Now, if you're wondering who is available, so let me provide you with some of those details. Connecticut residents are eligible if they have a social security number, with a couple of exceptions, and meet one of the following criteria. So currently receiving another kind of aid such as SNAP, or otherwise known as a Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, temporary family assistance, supplemental security income, or as we all know, SSI, state supplement for the aged, blind, and disabled, or refugee cash assistance as well. Now, if their annual income is at or below the following levels, then that would also qualify you. So for one person, $41,533 or less. If it's a two-person household, $54,338 annually, or three-person household would be $67,124. So as I mentioned previously, the application period for the 2023 through 2024 winter season of the Connecticut Energy Assistance Program has begun on September 1st. So yes, the applications are already available. And as you can see, here is the press release that is dated August 31st announcing, where Governor Ned Lamont is actually announcing this assistance program. So if you go ahead and scroll down through this press release, you can see here that there are several ways to apply. As I mentioned previously, online, via phone, in person, or you can even download and complete the CEAP application that is available also here on this website. Now, for those that wish to apply online, you can visit this following website, which is ct.gov/heatinghelp. And when you go on the state website, make sure obviously it's a .gov website before submitting any personal information. You know, you want to be aware of scams and anything of that sort, right? So this is what it looks like. Now, once you click here how it works, you're going to go ahead and scroll down here to the left as to how to apply. When you click that, it gives you here the apply online option. You click here, and then it's going to ask you for your login information, or if you need an account, you can sign up now and just go ahead and complete all that information. But yeah, if you're interested in applying, once again, that is pretty much how you can do so online. You can do so via phone or even mail. Now moving on to those in the state of Florida. Following Hurricane Idalia in Florida last week, the USDA approved the state's request to temporarily allow SNAP households to purchase hot foods. So yes, hot foods SNAP waivers are available to residents in 23 counties. The Florida Department of Children and Families has been approved to allow the purchase of hot foods with SNAP EBT benefits in the following counties, right? Which is Alachua, Baker, Citrus, Columbia, Dixie, Gilchrist, Hamilton, Hernando, Harrisburg, Jefferson, Lafayette, Leon, Levi, Madison, Morion, Pasco, Pinellas, Polk, Sumter, Swain, Taylor, Union, and Wakulla counties to assist individuals affected by Hurricane Idalia. So this allowance is available at participating retailers in the eligible counties until September 30th. Once again, this is like a temporary assistance, right? So recipients should check with retailers before making purchases to ensure participation. Examples of foods that may be purchased include hot deli foods, salad bars. If you want to order a prepared sandwich, that can also qualify for that, and then also fountain drinks as well. Now, moving on to some other news for those that live in the state of Minnesota. If you've been waiting for your check regarding the 2021 tax rebate program, whether it's in the amount of $260 something or the $500 something, right? If it's two people, guys, make sure you're double checking your mail before you throw something away, because this is an example of what the check could look like. Right, and one of the things you want to look out for here is that it says State of Minnesota. It's from the company named Submittable Holdings. Apparently, there's this whole story as to how the state of Minnesota paired up with Submittable Holdings to send out these checks. But what's throwing a lot of people off is that it says here Montana. So let me give you guys all those details. So once again, for my friends in the state of Minnesota, if you received a check that looks like it's coming from Montana, once again, double check it, because it could be your tax rebate check from last year. So for all Minnesota residents, if you get a letter in the mail from Montana this month, don't throw it out, you guys. It could be your Minnesota rebate check. It's been about a month since Minnesotans began receiving one-time tax rebate payments, anywhere between $260 or even the $520, which were approved in the last legislative session out of the state's multi-billion-dollar budget surplus. Now, the Minnesota Department of Revenue is partnering with a Missoula-based company called Submittable to mail out the rebate payments. Now, many people will get their checks via direct deposit, but then those who opted for paper checks will receive one from an out-of-state address that may look fishy, but it is legitimate. And so despite coming from out of state, the Minnesota Department of Revenue confirmed on Tuesday that these are legitimate checks from a company the state partnered with to help distribute the money. So the department's paid its contractor, once again, it's called Submittable Holdings Incorporated, $21.5 million to process the physical checks, administer direct deposits, and for other administrative tasks. So be sure to check your mailbox for envelopes with the return address of Submittable Holdings in Montana. Now, you may be eligible once again for the rebate payments if you filed a Minnesota tax return in 2021, and if you earn less than $75,000 if you are a single filer, and $150,000 for married joint filers. And now moving on to those in the state of Maryland. Guys, this is your friendly reminder that up to $1,000 is available to seniors and low-income families. And guys, you can pretty much apply up to October 1st. So October 1st would be the deadline. Now, the Renters Tax Credit Program provides property tax credits for renters who meet certain requirements. The program provides financial assistance in the form of a direct check payment up to $1,000 per year for tenants to use towards their rent. Now, you may qualify if you are over 60 years old, or you are permanently disabled, or you are younger than 60 years old and then during 2022 had at least one dependent under the age of 18 living with you, and you did not receive federal or state housing subsidies or reside in public housing. Now, if you're interested in applying for the 2023 Renters Tax Credits, make sure you submit your application before October 1st. Now, in order to apply, you must go here on the website. It's pretty much maryland.gov, and it's a Department of Assessments and Taxation. And guys, always double check you're on the correct website before submitting any type of information. Now, it says your Renters Tax Credit applications can now be filed online. If you wish to apply online, you can go ahead and click there. And then once you click there, it gives you two different options. You can apply for the homeowner's property tax credit, or you can apply for the renter's tax credit application form. So let's go ahead and click, in this case, the renter's tax credit. And then once you click on here, you can see pretty much the deadline would be October 1st. It takes anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes to complete. And of course, there's no application fee. So once again, always double check you're on the correct website. And if you wish to continue, you can go ahead and click down here where it says apply online. And it's going to go ahead and ask you to create an account, so you can just move forward from there and start your application.
Okay.
Now moving on to the payment dates for the regular SNAP benefits for the month of September. Now guys, remember that the SNAP benefits program typically follows the same payment schedule from month to month, with the exact dates varying from state to state, of course. Now some states issue all of their food stamp payments in one day or over the course of 3 days, while others continue to send out payments for the majority of the month. Now other states like Alaska, North Dakota, Rhode Island, and Vermont, these states send out all SNAP payments on the first day of the month. All other states and the District of Columbia will begin issuing payments throughout the month of September. And also remember that the only state issuing extra SNAP benefits in the month of September is the state of New Jersey. Now, the state will guarantee a minimum of $95 in SNAP benefits. So in the month of September, all households eligible for SNAP will receive a minimum of $95 monthly benefit. Now, if your approved monthly benefit is less than $95, then you will receive a supplemental payment to equal $95. And guys, remember that this was pretty much a decision based or made exactly by New Jersey, right, the state. So on February 8th, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy signed a new law that will ensure 46,000 residents, who are mostly seniors and people with disabilities, continue receiving a minimum of $95 a month through the SNAP program. Now, the new state-funded benefits started in March, replacing federal funding that expired in February. Now, if a New Jersey household is approved for less than $95 in monthly SNAP benefits, then they're going to be receiving the regular federal benefit plus an additional state supplement to bring them to this new minimum. And so here we have the payout dates for the regular benefits regarding the SNAP program for the month of September. And guys, remember that you can always pause this video at any time if you need to look a little further into some of these dates. So on this list, we do have Georgia, September 5th, all the way through the 23rd, and then Indiana, September 5th through the 23rd as well. The payout dates for the state of Maryland is September 4th through the 23rd, and then for New Mexico, September 1st all the way through the 20th. For South Carolina, the payout date is anywhere between September 1st all the way through the 10th, and then for Washington, September 1st all the way through the 20th. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you guys next time.